of One Piece as a literal pirate clown. As a comical character and one of the first minor villains to be introduced in the series, few people expected Buggy to be relevant to One Piece's lore after so many chapters and episodes. Surprisingly, Buggy has continued to put himself in positions that allow him great authority. Even among regular pirate captains, Buggy fails to have the necessary toughness expected of a pirate captain, and he is a former member of the Roger Pirates. Interestingly, all he has achieved has been from his comical strategies of trying to run away and save himself. However, it seems Fate and Oda have other plans, as his comedic tactics always take him to higher heights rather than to the rank of a nameless pirate. He is truly suffering from success. In this video, we will go through the journey of Buggy from being a clown to becoming one of the Yonko and potentially being the king of the pirates. As a child, Buggy was an apprentice on Goldie Roger's crew alongside Shanks, although we do not yet know what his motivation was to become a member of Roger's crew. However, Buggy has always been fascinated by pirate treasures. While he did have the ambition to go for the title of Pirate King, Buggy spent many years living as a small-time pirate. His connection to Roger was the only form of recognition he had. During his time on Roger's crew, Buggy and Shanks spent many years together, to the point where they could be considered close. However, Buggy always saw Shanks as a rival and blamed him for making him consume the Bara Bara no Mi. After the Roger Pirates disbanded, Buggy declined Shanks' invitation to join his crew and went to start his own in the weakest sea of One Piece, which was the East Blue. Because of his underwhelming abilities, Buggy never seriously competed with the big-name pirates like Shanks and Whitebeard in search of the One Piece, and focused on obtaining treasures instead. Comically, his obsessiveness over treasure has been used to manipulate him several times, as seen with Shanks. Additionally, despite his cowardly and spineless nature, Buggy is willing to perform rash actions all for the sake of treasure, as seen with him following Luffy into the depths of Impel Down because he was promised a Captain John's armband that Luffy wore, which supposedly contained a treasure map. Buggy's rise to power is one of the most surprising and uncompelling truths in One Piece. From being a backwater pirate to becoming a warlord of the sea and eventually becoming an emperor of the sea, Buggy has been through various levels of power and authority in the series. However, the use of his devil fruit has not undergone any form of advancement compared to when he was first introduced. His strength has been mostly the same. From the Orange Town, after his encounter with Luffy during the Orange Town arc and the Logue Town arc, Buggy was captured by the Marines and sent to Impel Down. As fate would have it, Buggy was rescued by Luffy himself, and during their escape, Buggy earned the loyalty of various Impel Down prisoners, which he carried to Marineford. Because of the loyalty of the many dangerous Impel Down prisoners, Buggy earned himself a spot as one of the warlords of the sea, because the world government had no choice, as it could have been risky to leave him free because of his connections with Roger Pirates and the number of followers he had. As a warlord of the sea, Buggy borrowed money from Crocodile to start his business, Buggy Delivery, and he made many allies through this business. However, after the denunciation of the warlord system, Crocodile came for his money so he and Mihawk could hunt the Marines as a kind of revenge against the world government. And with Buggy being a clown in name and truth, he had nothing to offer, and Crocodile almost sold him to slavery. At the hands of Crocodile and Mihawk, the founders of Cross Guild, Buggy's outcome was uncertain. However, his subordinates completely misread the situation and went ahead to publish a poster portraying Buggy as the leader of Cross Guild, with Mihawk and Crocodile being depicted as his subordinates. By having the Crocodile and Mihawk, the strongest swordsman in the world, who is said to be equal to Shanks, a current emperor of the sea, Buggy having those two as his subordinates makes him eligible to become an emperor, if only that were the truth. Looking at Buggy's life, his greatest strength is undoubtedly his great luck, and his biggest weakness being Buggy himself, because he is so damn lazy without motivation. But even Luffy would not be guaranteed to survive the many obstacles Buggy has been through, given how weak Buggy is. However, Buggy's continually increasing notoriety is one of the running jokes of the series, and it makes me wonder if Oda has any plans for him. As an emperor of the sea, Buggy is supposedly one of the strongest pirate captains in the series. However, we know the truth about his weak and spineless nature. Despite all his recognition, Buggy would not hesitate to run away, leaving his trusted crew members behind if his life was in serious danger. However, being an emperor of the sea and teaming up with Crocodile and Mihawk has given the clown some leverage and bravery, as he declares that they go after the One Piece as the Cross Guild possesses the manpower to do so. This shows that despite his weakness, Buggy has always been determined to become the Pirate King, and now that he has an opportunity, he would like to take it. With the formation of Cross Guild, Buggy's luck, his many Impel Down subordinates, and Crocodile and Mihawk, Cross Guild has become a powerful adversary for anyone they set their sights on. While Buggy remains weak, he possesses tremendous luck that takes him to higher heights regardless of what he does, and I think Buggy D. Clown, the man who fails upwards, will fail his way straight to the top. Moreover, with his new allies and position, many would have to think twice before they made a move on the clown-turned-king. As Buggy now sets his eyes on the One Piece, Oda may have plans for him that we can't yet imagine. After all, despite remaining spineless, Buggy the Clown has moved from a 15 million berry bounty to a whopping 3.189 billion bounty. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video.